I found this gem in a history of cartography book, and it talks quite in a way that's prescient about the future of geospatial technology and its evolution. Listen to this. None can say with certainty what the fruits of scientific research will be in the year 2000 or 1990 or even next year, and this was written in the late 1970s. Moreover, none can say what technological progress will spring forth from research already completed, where we need no new scientific breakthroughs, but only practical and efficient applications of the knowledge already in hand. Who can doubt that in the near future you will be able to feed the name of a place, a desired map scale, and a selected theme into a computer input device and almost immediately have a map of that area, showing the desired theme at the desired scale displayed on the computer console or printed on a map sheet? All the basic research needed for developing the technology of such a system has been completed. We need only to supply the engineering, the funds, and the incentive to construct the needed data bank and the system, hardware, and software. I and many of my colleagues at the USGS had this book that I was just reading from called Maps for America on my desk for many years. And it's very difficult, especially in a rapidly changing environment like GIS, to make predictions about the future, which I think is one of the reasons why many people don't make predictions, because they don't want to go out on a limb. And true, some of the statements that I just read are clearly way off base. We still needed a lot more engineering. GPS, remote sensing technology, drones, UAVs, you name it, AI. There's all kinds of things that we still need to develop and are still developing. But the point is, I think a good one, that the central tenets of that article in that book lay out are still valid. That we've got the tools laid even in the late 1970s and before, one could argue for hundreds of years, as I do in my Interpreting Our World book, that the foundations for modern GIS have been laid for many centuries. However, it is interesting that the authors of that article talk about, it's just a matter of funding and it's a matter of will. Yes, the tools needed to come alongside, but it is amazing that when the article talks about having data at our fingertips and having maps instantly available, that's really what we've got today. We've got the Living Atlas of the World. We've got ArcGIS hub sites. We've got open data portals. We've got Landsat data at our fingertips. We've got a lot of data. Internet of Things feeds, and the ability to do analytics with cloud-based computing, and then to communicate the results via apps, story maps, instant apps, dashboards, infographics of various kinds, video. We've got the ability to gather data, map it, analyze it, and then communicate the results. It's an amazing world that we've got. We've still got a lot of problems and issues to solve, to be sure. But I thought you might like to see that insight from the Maps for America book way back in 1977, 1978. What do you think? I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks.